Tell them about anatomy with no air conditioning.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had to go through medical school, you know, summer and winter. And the University Hospital, which was a pretty decrepit place, was a old brick building beside the med school, not near as nice as the med school. We had a class of 86 students, all white males, all Arkansans, not a female in the entire medical school. You didn't schedule classes, they were just, you know, we went to school from 8 o'clock in the morning to 12 noon, had lunch, had med school classes and labs and so forth from 1 to 5, every day, 5 days a week. The freshmen went to class on the 4th floor of the building down at down on McAlmont because there was no elevator. And we had to walk up, and of course the freshmen had to go, and the sophomores and the juniors and the seniors all took their classes down on the 1st floor. And we had metal laboratory tables, and each of us had a cadaver. I don't mean each student, but each table. And 4 of us, 2 of the students would work on the head and neck, and the other 2 students would work on the extremities. And I could tell you some real grimy, grisly stories about our experiences in anatomy, but one thing stands out in my mind was, of course, the cadavers had all been treated with formaldehyde, and I mean, especially in the, you know, temperature would be maybe up in the 90s, or they did have fans in the lab, and they had these big fans that had on stands, but it got pretty pungent in there, you know.
Do you ever get used to that smell?
I don't think I ever got used to it. And the trouble was, you know, you have rubber gloves now, but we didn't. We just had our hands. And then after you finished your anatomy and going to go to lunch and go down, they had a very miserable thing they called a cafeteria down the bottom basement of the University Hospital. And you know, you're there trying to eat a piece of meat or something, and this formaldehyde was just really strong, but that's not very nice to talk about.